Welcome to another edition of the Tiger Men's Basketball Report. I'm your host, Spiro Marikas, along with the head coach of the Tigers, Pat Scarry. And Coach, mixed bag last week. You go on the road to Monmouth, a team that is certainly much improved from last year. Tigers unable to pull out the victory there in a tight ball game. But then Saturday, a team that many feel is probably the best team in the CAA, UNCW. They come in here, you win it on a last-second three-pointer by Tyler Tejada.
Yeah, I think what you're seeing is there's going to be a lot of good teams in the conference this year, including ours. So, there's going to be a lot of exciting basketball. We were really disappointed that we just didn't play well on offense. Not just shooting the ball. We had some turnovers against Monmouth and inopportune ones, and we didn't do a good job of scoring at the rim, and that wasted a tremendous defensive effort. But they are good, and Xander Rice was immense down the stretch. And then we did bounce back Saturday against a very well-coached, talented Wilmington team. Anytime a guy gets 33 points against you and you're able to win, it doesn't happen a lot. Trezarian White was great. And, we made big shots. Tejada, Williamson passed him the ball in the last minute of the game. So it was a good win. Hopefully we've learned from that and some good things. And I will tell you, we've had great practices, and I think we're getting better.
The last play against UNCW, you're tied at 64 apiece, bring it up over midcourt. Dylan Williamson, freshman, finds Tyler Tejada, freshman, in the corner to hit the three. Was that the design play?
Well, first of all, we played off of something the possession before. We got a great pass. Makai Lowry drove it baseline. He threw it to Nenda, who threw it to Christian May, got a wide open shot, missed. Christian tracked down the rebound, got it. We called a timeout, and then we ran something, one of our side outs. That I would tell you, there was that play. The two guys that had the ball had the opportunity to make a read. What I was impressed was that Dylan didn't force the shot. He threw a great pass, and that other guy had really good spacing. The fact that Tejada made the shot's not really a surprise. He's talented and he really works at his craft. But I was really impressed that Dylan just threw a great pass, and then Tyler knocked it down. So
maybe the biggest last-second shot since Mike Morcell against Manhattan over in Northern Ireland.
Well, yeah, maybe you're right. You're right. We had him on the ropes Saturday. We made a couple defensive errors late. We had him down 7, and the kid Jenkins, they ran 2 excellent plays, and we messed up one assignment on one of those. So, we've got areas we got to get better at, It is exciting to see late game guys getting the experience of making plays that are, like you said, the last play there was 2 freshmen with the ball. Now, they can't be freshmen, and we're not treating them like freshmen, but I'm well aware that they are freshmen.
All right, this week, again, home road, opposite of last week, which was road home. This week, home road.
We got a lot more of those coming up. Yeah.
Stony Brook Thursday night at CQ or TU Arena, and then on Saturday at Northeastern. Always a tough place to play. Stony Brook, a team that just took Charleston down to the wire, and Northeastern, a team that is always well coached.
Yeah, Stony Brook's good. I mean, they start, I believe it's 5 grad transfers, so they're really old. They were hurt a lot last year. They start basically 2 7-footers. And then the kid, Tyler Stevenson-Moore, is certainly an all-league player. He was last year.
Averaging 21 a game in conference games.
Yeah, he's terrific. He's terrific. Noel and Clark on the perimeter, experienced guys that were hurt last year. So they're really good. Gino Ford's a really good coach. They play at a slower tempo and run efficient offense. And like I said, they've got 2 big bodies inside. So it's going to be a good game. Stony Brook's won some games. They are vastly improved. It's going to be another hard-fought game on Thursday night. And then, Saturday, we just finished watching Northeastern versus Virginia, where Northeastern led for 39 minutes and got beat at the very end.
Chris Doherty's in about his 13th year?
Oh, yeah, he's like Thor. He's an Avenger. He's so big and strong. Northeastern's very athletic, very strong. They get to the basket. They don't foul. It's a quick turnaround. It's a noon game on Saturday. So there's not a lot of prep time. You play Thursday night. Hopefully, you get to bed at a normal hour, and then fly up to Boston. By the time you get up there, a couple walkthroughs, some film, and then the game you play at noon.
You barely get a chance to even say hello to your mother, your father, your brothers.
So I got them all coming to the game, maybe as many people as I've ever had, which is exciting. But I will be back on the 6:15 flight Saturday night back to campus because we have a quick turnaround next week where we leave early on Wednesday for the next trip. So it's just look forward to seeing some people, but it won't be for long.
And that's always a tough place to play, Matthews Arena, because the sight lines aren't exactly what you normally see in a basketball gym.
It's a hockey arena. It's a
certainly
hockey
is.
arena.
All right, we will have the game for you Thursday night against Stony Brook on Flow Sports, and then I'll have the game for you Saturday on TowsonTigers.com. So for the head coach of the Tigers, Pat Scarry, I'm Spiro Marikas. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Tiger Men's Basketball Report.